Well, despite this being far from a vintage Liverpool side, Arsenal head to a stadium where they've not tasted victory in the Premier League for more than a decade. This would therefore be the perfect time to end their Anfield jinx as the Gunners bid to re-extend their lead at the top of the table to 8 points following Manchester City. Zinchenko out to the left-hand side and Gabriel Martinelli. Excellent run from Martinelli. Goodness me. Xhaka cleared by Konate. Martinelli scored after 58 seconds of the return fixture at Emirates Stadium. He nearly scored here. Martinelli with the corner as well, nearly finding Xhaka and...
He's been pulled out of position now, so we've been on the front foot, trying to obviously get the ball forward.
Come Arsenal, takes a little ricochet as far as Martinelli! It's in! Gabriel Martinelli slides home, a fabulous strike, kept going, unstoppable, and Martinelli fires home his 14th of the season. Just like in the return game at Emirates Stadium, he scores early, sets the tone. Martinelli in marvellous form, and it's Liverpool 0, Arsenal 1.
It's a fantastic team goal. Russ obviously starting at back, Rob Bill's 18-yard box. It's a fantastic team goal. And
Martinelli, confidence oozing from every pore. Zinchenko, wonderful curving effort that Alisson just about saw in time to palm behind for a corner kick. Great work again.
Yeah, good overlap from Granit Xhaka.
I forget how old you are.
Jump as a goalpost.
Martinelli just losing out.
Once you lose possession, you either go and close the ball down, or you work yourself.
Finding it hard to get it properly downfield for any period of time. Foul in the end goes Arsenal's way though.
Coutinho there, just a little bit too quick. Just let Martinelli know it was a foul on the first instance, but it looked like he got away from Alexander.
Clever ball downfield once again to Gabriel Martinelli, looking for Jesus! Pinpoints perfection from the Premier League leaders. Scintillating cross. Give this man a call when you need a goal. It's Jesus' second since his return from injury. It's his 8th of the season, and it was simple. Having not had the decision last time, this time bang on it. Martinelli could have gone in, plea isn't right. I fully agree with you. Martinelli looking for... Excellent play. Right, back to Martinelli to Saka, who just lost his footing, but still, Arsenal get...
Two centre-halves.
Saka, back to Martinelli. Culpable earlier, and an awful clearance there. Straight...
This aging Liverpool team, when we're playing out from the back, as I said before, they're like a yard, 2 yards away from us. So we're like a yard, 2 yards away from us. So we're just very...
And again, almost coming to the ball at the same time as Gabriel, who's been anonymous for much of this game. The beguiling game this has become. Incredible from Martinelli ahead of Trent. Superb, even when the ball's under hit to him, he still manages to win it.
Great little battle.
It's getting very, very lively. Mikel Arteta and quality team negotiated. If they don't, Man City start to eye that gap up greedily.
So it's all getting a little bit testy, a little bit feisty. They looked at the first looks there at Konate's.
Martinelli down the far side, convinced that he was upended by Ibrahima Konate. Nothing given. Referee letting it run. Absolutely rip-roaring half. Gabriel Martinelli there. Martinelli starting the second half like he began the first, slightly lucky.
Oh, but got him fired up.
Odegaard did well there to Xhaka. Martin, not a great 5 minutes for Mo Salah. Early overtures of the second half, here he is. And Konate did well.
Yeah, it's good defending from Konate, didn't commit himself.
Had the opportunity to streak clear since the very early overtures of the second half, here he is. And shows him to the outside well. Jesus with a lovely turn to dispossess Alcantara. Martinelli in his own half, clearly onside.
From Granit Xhaka's where had a look, see who's in the penalty area. Just see if he starts doing the river dance.
Some space maybe. Here's Martinelli. Come on. Oh, good turn, and Van Dijk did well. He's really upped his performance level after a torrid first half. Martinelli. Inside Alexander-Arnold. Great reverse pass to Saka. Making completely sure he didn't handle it. Made the block. He's on for the final few minutes, and we know he'll put in a good ball to Martinelli. He beats Alexander-Arnold, all ends up, and inside Henderson. Options a bit limited though, going on his own Martinelli. An Arsenal counter here. Nice offload from Trossard, it's 3-on-2. Through to Saka. Well done, Alisson. Alisson read that so well. He saw what was happening, came roaring. What a block, heroic.
Yep.
The game, probably fairly, finishes in parity. So Arsenal failed to win.